Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your February 2022 Committed Love reading. Aquarius, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Happy birthday to you all, celebrating your birthday. And I know some of you were in January, so happy belated to any of you that celebrated in January. If you are new here, welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here. If you are returning, thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate your energy, so thank you again. Aquarius, anything you want to know or need to know is in the description below. If you like a personal reading with me, if you'd like to know the decks I'm using, if you like to know more about astrology, everything I have a link for is below. So help yourself. All right, let us see what we have going on for Aquarius. Beautiful. Forgiveness. This is committed love, forgiveness. One or the other or both. It's almost like praying to the heavens for forgiveness or asking forgiveness from a higher power. It could be your spirituality that you are wanting forgiveness for. Could be the relationship, could be something in the relationship that you're needing forgiveness for or seeking forgiveness for. Let's see. Well, nobody wants to play. Come on. Beautiful victory card. Six of Wands. Whoops. Hang on that. And the Chariot moving forward. Okay, so whatever it is we have a victory and then we have forward movement. Hopefully it's together, but we have to see. We'll have to see what the cards have to say. It could go either way. I will read out of the book for forgiveness and see what it says. Let's see. I just had it. It says, it is human to want to hold on to the past, our memories, experiences, and relationships. However, there can be times when we are carrying so much of the past that we can't fully see the present. The past doesn't need to equal the future. Just because you had a pattern or a reoccurring challenge in the past doesn't mean that it needs to recur in the future. The key is to be willing and ready to simply and cleanly let go of the hold that the past has on you. The past is gone and it's okay to let go. The way to do this is to fully immerse yourself in the here and now. Be super aware of the sights, sounds, smells, textures, and energy of your present. When you do this, the past simply vanishes and the glory of the present emerges. So, you know, you can forgive. You never have to forget, but the more you can let go of it, the more you can move on, move forward, hopefully in the relationship. Six of Wands is a victory card. Six of Wands is a card of getting your way, winning, getting what you want, or getting what you want in the relationship. It could be both of you all. Maybe you won some type of lawsuit or won some type of legal something, or won something that you all were working on or fighting for, or moving, you know, or you know, working towards something you're both passionate about even. And then you have the Chariot card, so it affords you to be able to have that forward movement. Some victory, though, some victory with the Six of Wands brings balance and it brings in success. Harmony. I wish we had smell-o-vision or smell a YouTube. All right, let me smudge the cards a little bit. All right, guys. Let's see what we have going on for you. Magician. This side will be for you. This side will be for your partner. Wow. Okay. This is your challenge, and this is your action. Your partner Queen of Cups, the Hermit, the Eight of Cups. All right, this is going to be their challenge. And this is, whoops. Still their challenge, and that's their action. We just know it happens to be nice words. Bottom of the deck for both of you is Justice. See, that's what I said. Something legal came through. Something legal was went in your favor. There's some type of legal action. It could be a separation. Could be going your own ways, parting of the ways. Let's see. Okay, that goes there. We have your cards are the Magician, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower. So we have you really owning yourself, really knowing that you wield a lot of power in the relationship. Not only do you wield a lot of power, but you can control yourself very well. You can manifest things that you need, or manifest things that you desire, or manifest things that you need to live or continue. It's the belief in yourself. We have the Eight of Swords. And this just shows that I feel that probably in the relationship you haven't been heard. Maybe you feel like you're ignored. Maybe you feel like you're stuck. You can't get out of it. You're tied up. Your opinions don't matter. Your power's taken from you. You feel powerless. It could be where you try to show your partner, look, I can do this. I'm this. Watch me. And they don't care. They knock you down. You don't feel validated. And, you know, this guy's falling out of the tower. He's got a mask on. Can you all see that? And it's like, you know, it could be where maybe you weren't being your true, authentic self. Maybe now you are. Maybe you thought you were and you weren't. You've changed. Things have to change. The structure needs to be rebuilt if it's in order for it to continue. It can't continue the same old way it's been going. Sorry, I needed a drink. Something has to break down. Something has to shift. Something has to give. The dark clouds are there, but there's light clouds coming in. You may have gone as much as you can go in this relationship, and maybe it's time to either reinvent it or change it or move on. Your challenge is carrying the load, having to do all the work, carrying the burden, having the guilt, maybe even carrying the guilt. The Ten of Wands can be a card of having to do all the things. You know, if you're a mother, taking care of the baby, working, getting dinner, going to the grocery, doing all the things, They could be sitting and watching TV. You know what I mean? It all falls on you. Your challenge is to maybe delegate, maybe refuse to do so much, maybe let some of it go, maybe let some of it slide that can slide. Tens are an end of a cycle. So this is coming to an end. It's almost like hanging there a little bit more, even though it's a challenge. If you can let go of some of it, that's great. But it's almost done. And the action you need to take is the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is about watching your spending, watching your money, making sure it's secure, making sure it's safe. Could be hoarding your money, taking your money, keeping your money, squirreling away some money. Making sure your money's not being misused or abused. I'm going to pull a card on the forgiveness card, though. Forgiveness card. Held. Yeah, see? It goes right well with the Eight of Wands. Or, I'm sorry, Eight of Swords. Feeling confined, feeling stuck. Feeling bound. You know, sometimes that forgiveness can come too little too late. Sometimes the forgiveness can be words and not actions. Sometimes the forgiveness can be, I'm sorry, but it's for your greater good, or it's for you, or it's, you know, I can't help myself, or I have to, or whatever. Your partner has the Queen of Cups. So there's an energy here of being very much romantic, being very much in control of the situation, in control of their emotions. Can be a card of controlling the emotions of the relationship. It is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. They can be overly emotional. They can be overly highly emotional, super emotional. And with the Hermit card, I almost feel like, you know, they can have real highs and they can have real lows. They can be all out there, bright and sunny. Here I am, look at me. And then they can be, leave me alone, don't touch me. Don't look at me, just leave me be. The Hermit's usually a card of introspection, of going inward, of trying to figure things out for yourself so you can shine the light on and have others acknowledge it and see your growth and see how to come out of a similar situation. But I almost feel like they use it just to hide. They use it just to have an excuse is not the right word, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's almost like this is what they present to the world, and this is what it's like to live with them. Hermit's a card of Virgo. And then they have the Eight of Cups here. So I almost feel like they may have great feelings for you, but they know it's probably for the best to walk away from a situation, to move forward, maybe for their best to get out of the situation. Could be where the legal action is, where the Justice card came in, wherever that was. That was on the bottom of this deck. Under the Justice card, Three Swords, heartache, hurt. Chariots, moving forward, moving on, going on, being able to get a clear path. Having the reins. Their challenge is the Knight of Swords. So their challenge is to take action on something. If it's papers they need to sign, if it's counseling they need to go to, if it's talking to you or acknowledging something or whatever they need to take action on. Speaking the truth. Looking for the justice. Looking for the that communication, talking. Having a trust. Maybe their challenge is just trusting. Trusting in truth, trusting in their truth, trusting in a truth. Their action they need to take is Six of Pentacles. Having a give and a take. Making sure there's a fair balance. Especially if it's a dissolvement of a relationship. Making sure you're taken care of. Making sure they're taken care of. Making sure there's a balance there. Financially. Making sure they're not going to be kind of dependent on you or put the burden of finances on you. The action they need to take is stepping up to the plate. Stepping up to the plate and acknowledging. Maybe acknowledging everything. Maybe coming clean. I would love to know how this resonates, guys. I don't like readings like this, but I mean, it is life and it does happen. Everything can't be rainbows and unicorns. I just feel like, you know, I feel like you saying to them, can't you just for once tell the truth? Can't you for once just see things the way they really are? I just feel like you're not going to be held. You're not going to be bound by this anymore. You're going to be able to let go and move forward. You have that Chariot card. You're driving, you're steering. You all can go your separate ways if you have to. All right, let's see. Love story oracles for you, and then one more. Aquarius committed. Whoops. Patience. I think patience has shown up in every reading I've done. Things take time. Have patience. It'll come around. Always does. Sorry about that. Strings. Again, control. Control. I think you're breaking free from being held. I think you're breaking free from somebody controlling you. I think you're breaking free from not being able to speak your mind and not being able to have a say or have a presence almost. Living your, you're getting ready to live your authentic life. You're taking your mask off. You're telling things like it is. You're moving forward. It will take time. Have patience. A lot of decisions are to be made. But again, no, you have the Chariot card, you have the Victory card, and you have Justice. Will it be easy? No. Will there be heartache? Yes. But you know what? This is knowledge that we learn from heartache. Not an easy way to learn lessons, but it's life lessons through hurt and suffering and pain. Know that the burdens you carry are being lessened, and they can be lessened, and that it's almost over. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. All right. These cards are falling. One more card for you. Again, I don't like readings like this, but all of them can't be wonderful and great. And this is life. It will not resonate with every single one of you. If you have a great and wonderful relationship, then this obviously is not meant for you. Check your moon and rising signs. Check maybe your partner's signs and see if those resonate more with you. Because I'm not saying, if you have a great and wonderful relationship, I'm not saying, oh no, this is, that's not what this reading's about. This will not resonate with every single one of you. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Again, that's kind of what I said with the, what's the saying? It's better to love and lost than never to have loved at all. It's like the lessons you learn from this, you'll carry with you for your life. So you might not want to thank this person now, but in time you might thank them and say, I never, not recently, but I had a relationship similar. It's like I never knew people like the person I was involved with for a little bit existed, and they did, as far as, they're controlling, narcissistic, etc., etc. I was an innocent, naive person and did not know that people like that existed. So you can see and appreciate for somebody who they are, even though they might not be a good person, or they might bite you, or they might burn your hand off. So you just know where to keep your distance. And you learn the red flags. You learn the lessons. And you move forth with that. Because you definitely don't want a relationship with strings attached. All right, guys. Whew. Leave me a comment if this resonates. Give me a thumbs up if you don't want to write. That's fine. Take care of yourself and each other. If you like these readings, I do weekly readings. I post every Saturday. So check those out if you're interested. You can subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you won't miss a upload. All right, guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Stay safe and healthy. Until next time. Good luck to you. Bye for now.